46 years of my journey. At the age of 60, I retired from the company, got the Golden Peacock Award for the safety. Into the learning, and gathering knowledge. Other than ChatGPT and Gemini, there is a Llama, Leonardo for images, Luca for logo, Midjourney, Billboard, Indiogram.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the esteemed FaceTime with Leaders, an initiative by World Development Corporation. I'm Sunny Pancholi, anchor at World Development Corporation. FaceTime with Leaders is a platform for industry titans to share their experiences, thoughts, ideas, and best practices in order to inspire one another and future leaders. In a nutshell, we attempt to encapsulate the multi-decadal learnings acquired by these industry leaders. We also hope that by conducting these FaceTime with Leaders interviews, we can bring together a global community of eminent personalities. By bringing together such visionaries on one platform, we hope to play a part in inspiring the lives of other leaders. Great learnings from great leaders undoubtedly assist everyone by identifying, nurturing, and using the trade secrets that are proven success formulas for many. And this is what we aim for with these sessions, by making them a gathering of industry stalwarts and a knowledge-sharing community. We have one such domain stalwart and corporate veteran on FaceTime with Leaders with us today, Mr. Bhanu Kanti Dhar. He is a distinguished civil engineer and executive with nearly 4.5 decades of experience in the construction industry. Throughout his extensive career, he has made significant contributions to construction projects in the Middle East and India, earning recognition and numerous awards for his exceptional leadership, innovation, and commitment to safety. His background encompasses a wide range of roles, from general management and boardroom to entrepreneurial ventures, and his impact on the construction sector has been profound. In terms of his entrepreneurial ventures, he has founded D3 Estate and Constructions India Private Limited, which has spearheaded in the capacity of its CEO since 2013. In terms of his boardroom journey, he has served Mfar Constructions Private Limited, Mfar Holdings Private Limited, and Civic India Mfar Habitat and Infrastructure Private Limited. Welcome to FaceTime with Leaders, Mr. Dhar.
Thank you for your introduction, and thank you to Mr. Sunny, and thank you, your viewers.
So, Mr. Dhar, our viewers would like to know in brief about your career journey so far, particularly with highlights on your boardroom and entrepreneurial experience.
Yes, Mr. Sunny, it is 46 years of my journey. So it will take little time, although you are asking me to say in brief. I divide it into 4 sections. I passed the engineering at the year 1975. Then 2 years I worked here. After that, I just give an interview for the Middle East job and selected, and one day, first time outside the country in 1977. I reached there I remember in 77 September, I reached there, and somebody in the night received me at the airport, took me there. I went there, thought of that it will be a very tough life. So in my mind, it was there very tough. But they took me from the airport to a very wide accommodation, which having all the 5-star facilities. I thought of that, oh, I came to a fantastic place, so will be my life. But that Arabic man, Palestinian guy who received me, he also, with a sign language, told me, I don't know any language that time, those Arabic language, so that he will pick me up tomorrow morning. Anyhow, morning time, he knocked the door and took me again with the same car to the airport and put me in a small flight. From there, I reached a place called Tumrit. It is a midway in Oman, in the Dhofar province. From there, then somebody picked me up from there in the mountain region. We reached within 2.5 hours in a place, and I found that it is all the greenery and I reached Salalah city. So, and the flowers and all this. So my assumptions about the Middle East completely something. What is this? It is a greenery and all this. It is like our country. Anyhow, I reached there, and then reached to the one our branch office there in Salalah. They welcomed me when and they were waiting. Somebody telling, "Hey, yes, 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 your car is waiting." And car means there is a truck is waiting. So it was they push my all the baggage on the truck, and it was I realized that it is a cement truck, and they pushed me along with the driver, and they took me about driving around say 2.5 hours and reached somewhere, and it was already in the dark, around 7 o'clock, 7:30, and I was full of cement when I got down, and because cement in the air, everything come inside the cabin, and I am full of cement. Then they asked me to go to a campus. I went there, and they given me one tent and folded cot, then all this mattress, bed sheet, one blanket, and asked me to go and erect my tent. And I never know how to erect the tent. And I asked somebody to help me. They came in the night to help me. There was no light also. So in the dark, I was just erecting the tent with the help of somebody, and put my bed and took my bath. And that my life started, the tough journey started my career at the age of 23. This subsequently, my life started that, okay, they company decided to give me a truck where and given me in charge for 10 people, and they asked me to carry these 10 people along with me, and I can sit along with the driver. And there was a compressor on the back of the truck and jackhammer. There is a 5 kVA a small generator, and few tent and some food to eat or cook, and one the gas cylinder and the oven. All these things were their facility, and also there was no communication, so I have to carry a radio and also one antenna mast. So that's my journey. And my job, I was working for the Arab Development Company. This 1.5 year is my foundation for the my life. That how tough life can it be? That this my team, front team, will be doing the water well drilling, and you have to go for a 4,000 feet, 5,000 feet, 7,000 feet to get the water. So when they will get the water, radio message will come that, okay, civil department can come and construct the generator house, lay the pipeline, lay the cable line, put the water tank installation, and cattle trap, cattle tray for the drinking of water, and all this I have to, all these things from the civil department I have to do. So I have the 10 people. So I go there and erect the tent there immediately and put my camp and start my constructions there. So that was my life. Sometimes I go, I erect one camp somewhere, maybe two generator houses I have to construct, maybe 50 kilometer away. So in the mountainous area, that was my job. So I worked for 1.5 years, but there are so many encounters I worked in. I was that time Yemen and the Oman government there was a fight, although 1976, that war supposed to be over, but still there was a guerrilla fight going on there. So one night I remember that I was in the camp, there was a fighting, we were in the crossfire, and we are crawling and climbing the mountain to reach to the army camp. Somehow we rescued ourselves with the 10 people, and that was my life. And sometimes we lost in the desert, and we thought of that this is the end of the day, and we will be over without food, without water. But somehow that also, that tough life, somebody come and somebody rescued us, and that's after 1.5 years of that tough life, we completed the works. We are supposed to work for 2 years. I was having a contract for 2 years, but I completed the work within 1.5 years. Then I got a severance letter that work is over, you can go home. I was working very hard, but that company having also issues of Palestinian and Jordanian people working with us. There was a discrimination. There is a racism also there. So we used to stay in the tent, and they used to stay in the good cabin or porta cabins type of things. or a special food for them, and some other type of food for the Indians. Those type of things also was there. But all these things never disturbed my work. I was concentrating on my work, and delivery was perfect, following up with the materials and getting the things done perfectly. So when I got the severance letter, I thought of that, okay, I have to go. Then 2 days before, suddenly I got a phone call from the CEO of the company, general manager, that Mr. Dhar, you come, and your ticket will be ready and you go. But one thing he told, that we are very happy with your work, and because of that, we are not cancelling your visa. We are giving you the return ticket, and you come back to our camp again and stay here. Food will be there. Find out a job somewhere, and we will, after that we will give you the NOC. So this my encounter, that when a good job, you usually work and work hard, and they also knows that how much tough life I passed by, and also but cooperated with them fully with all this whatever I have seen, that discrimination and racism there. That was, then I came back after 1 month of leave, and stayed in that camp, find out another job. Then I joined in a company called Al Adnani Company, which is in Dhofar region, again Salala, which is 1,000 kilometers from the Muscat. So I started my journey for another 3 years with the Al Adnani Company, and then after working for that time, that's the time I got married. Also, I came back home on leave and got married and took my wife there. And at that time I was around 27 plus. Then after that, these Al Adnani companies, I thought of that, okay, now is the time to take the better job somewhere. And I joined United Contracting Company. In Al Adnani Company also, I was working independently completely. I was the in charge for the civil sections. And from the beginning itself, what is my job was that I was always working independently. That's given me the one source of confidence that I can work independently without any supervision, without I always reporting to the directly to the general manager in the first company itself, in Al Adnani Company. In the second company, Arab Development Company. Second company, I was reporting again the general manager. He was a Sudani. In third company, I joined there, a United Contracting Company, where as a chief engineer. Then within 2 years, I become general manager. There also, I was working independently. There, I expanded the company from the scratch, and it has become a big company. In Stofa regions, it was having a very good name, and within a short period of time, it has grown like anything. Then I started another company, our electrical retail outlet. I started, and I was heading that also. Then when profit margin was very high, we are having a good money. I started a departmental shop where we are selling the cloth. Although I am a civil engineer, we are doing that cloth business and the gift item and all these items also. So in that company, I worked for 8 years. That was my best part of my life. And I visited so many places that time. In that time from Sarala, I went to Morocco, Taiwan, Bangkok, Germany, and UK. In that company, Korea, because I used to bring the materials from there for my departmental shop. I signed agreement with the Osram for the electrical retail outlet for the agency. I signed agreement with the MK switches and all for the agency. Those reasons. So we are flourishing like anything. So after this 8 years of there, I thought of that now is the time to leave this company also. Then I joined one biggest company in the Middle East that time. In 1995, I joined Arab Development Company called. Sorry, it is a Galfar Engineering and Contracting Muscat. There is a big company, and there, whatever my experience with the United Contract Company, all worked. In United Contract Company, while I was working, I took a job called Korea Moria. We are low-cost housing, Dalkut, low-cost housing. This Korea Moria was a 45 kilometers through the sea. We have to go, and there was no communication there. I used to go by a Skyban, a small flight, and sometimes by the boat. And sometimes in the storm or cyclone, our life was so danger. But that type of life also, I remember that one night I was in the storm, and I was taking a shelter in a mountain, a small protruded mountain there in the middle of the sea, and somehow saved ourselves. So that's but all the materials what I used to take in the Korea Moria, that that materials, has because of I cannot take by the small flight, a Skyban or any sorts of those type of things. I used to take by these Gujarati people. There is a Gujarati Dhau used to come from the Gujarat to the Salala port, bringing the Mangalore tile along with them. So we negotiated with them, and we told them that, okay, while you are going back to India, take our materials to Korea Moria and drop it there and you go. So they agreed. So this was the way of taking the materials there. All sand, aggregate, water, everything you have to take, cement, all items you have to take and construct. So that's a very good experience of that job, how to do in the difficult places and all the difficulties and hazard. So when I joined in the Galfar, they, by seeing me, looks like they're taken a job at Masida Island. So again, the same thing, same process. I have to bring the Gujarati thau and take the materials to the Masida Island. So that helped me to take the work, do the job. And within a short period of time, I become a hero in the organization in the Galfar, doing a tough job. It's a big organization, and they put me in a job called dam constructions in the Jabal Akhtar region, where again there is no communication, no road, nothing is there. You have to walk one place to another place, one dam construction, you complete it, go to the another dam constructions, and you have to go by walk only. So we thought of that, how we will take all the materials. We used all the, whatever the possible way, making the pulley system, through sending the material to the cable from one mountain to another mountain, then sending the material down by the pipes, and all this we had done there. Then we decided that no, we cannot do in that way. Okay, we brought the Nepali Sherpa there. Around 250 Nepalis we recruited and brought it there to take the materials. Then we found that that also not working. It is not possible to work there in that way. And miles after miles we walk. If I start walking in the morning, I reach in my one dam site most probably in the evening. So then we hired the helicopter. And with the helicopter, we started sending the materials, and supplying the manpower, even myself also moving helicopter to helicopter. That was also another danger journey. And when blade was moving, you can know that sometimes the blade will touch the mountain, any place, and there will be accident and you gone. So that type of life I faced. That company started giving one after another that difficult job, whatever is there. I worked for that 5 years. My last job was with them, that Muscat Gate, which was only 7 months they given me to complete the work. And it was very difficult to complete that type of job. All the big construction company refused to do within 7 months. But we taken the challenge and we started working. After 3-4 months of working, then I need all cladding is the sandstone there. So I have to bring the sandstone, and that is the key material to complete the project. So I spent 4 months of my time in India at Shivpuri, in that region, to collect at the mine, to collect the sandstone, get this sandstone, put in the truck, use the cow cart, bring the sandstone on the road, then put in the truck, and then to take it to the Delhi dry dock, then take it to the Bombay port, and after that ship it wherever possible. Either it is in Dubai port or it is in Muscat port. That was another way of completing the job. Of course, company was big; they are cooperating with me. But my presence was very important at the Shivpuri to take the sandstone. Otherwise, job will not complete. So before National Day celebrations, Sultan of Oman inaugurated the Muscat Gate, and we completed the job successfully. So then I thought of that. Okay, let me leave the Oman now. So I put my paper after 18 years of my Middle East life, and I thought, I come back. And managing director of the company called me. Okay, you are going now. Why not you start the company at Bangalore? You are going. I understand you are going Bangalore. I told yes. Then he told, okay, you start their company. So I came here in India. While resigning, I was not having job. But the last moment that proposals came, I grabbed that proposal and I came here. I started Mfar Group of Constructions, Mfar Group's companies. I started Mfar Constructions. Then I started Mfar Holding and other real estate divisions. And Mfar grown in a very big way. I worked for 18 years. It was all over the India presence was there. It was in Calcutta, Guwahati, Delhi, Noida, Assam, so many places it was there, besides the Karnatakas in different places. So that Mfar gone very big. And at the age of 60, I thought of that I worked very hard. So at the 60, I should retire. So I put my paper at the age of 60. I retired from the company. That company is telling me, no, you cannot go. You please continue. So they asked me to become director in the different sister concerns. They kept me, given me the same office, same car, secretary, everything is the same. Just I become the director, and I continued for 1 year. At the age of 61 years, I just thought that what I'm doing now. I have time to work much more. So I thought of that, okay, let me start my own business now. So my entrepreneurial journey starts. I put up my paper again, resigned from all the directorship at the 2013, and I started my company at 2013. So D3 Estate and Constructions Bond and D3 Smart Home Bond. And so this it's within 3 years time, we reached to the turnover of 48 crores. We were having that time around 300 crores job in hand, because everybody knows me in the Karnataka region, also in the real estate industry in other state also, as was having a job everywhere, Calcutta, Delhi, all other places. So job getting was not a problem for me. Everybody will give me the job. So we got job. It's become big. I was also getting older. So at the age of 67, I thought of that I should slow down now. It is going too much now. Company is getting very big. And so I just sold my company 50% to an investors, another real estate company. So then presently I slowed down, and it is still there, but it is slowed down. That is my entrepreneurial journey. And the board journey is with the Mfar as a CEO, worked for long, and also board journey in my own company, that real estate company. That's my journey for 44 years, 46 years. I think I done the justice explaining my top journey. 1.5 years of my first encounter, you see that what happened in the Arab Development Company, where I stayed inside the tent and 48-degree temperature in the desert, and sometimes lost the way. We used to put the flag so that we will not which side we are going, because at one time we go, we don't know in the sand where is the road. There was no road at all. So whether you will come back from the same road. So we put a stone, some symbol, something, so that it guide us to while coming back. So, and I was having a one truck with the 10 to 12 people from the Telangana, and one Shraddhaji driver with me and myself. And I have the one compressor, a few tent, but every time, any tent, any camp I was reaching there in those days, I'm talking about 1977, 78. And, my first job is to start the generator and start the radio and erect the mast antenna, so that my communication starts, that I reached already. I'm here now. So you people can send the food, water, and other goods. I'm here now, this place. So that's my journey. And you encounter so many bedus there. We call them jabalis. And sometimes I'm inside the tent and I'm eating food. And so from the backside they come. I know that somebody, a smell is coming, so I know, because 3-4 months they never take bath. So they come and take the food from your plate itself. You are eating something, they take the plate. They don't feel like that they are taking the So you're you know, all gone because his hand is completely with the mud and everything. So that was my life, very tough life, and they were all carrying gun because Sultanate of Oman given them the gun because they have to fight the guerrilla of Marxist government of South Yemen. They are sending the guerrillas to. They are claiming the Dhofar province for with the South Yemen. So that's the life so that was my 1.5 years foundation. And after that, all the tough life of 18 years that helped me in Middle East establishing this company. And I was not knowing Bangalore anybody when I came. I am from West Bengal. So I don't know anybody. I don't know their language. But I came with the full of confidence. And 1995, I came back from the Middle East. And I started my company from the scratch. And I, registration with the ROC started from there. And made this company a very big organization and highly respected organization with ISO 9000, OSHA's 14,000, and OSHA's 18,000 and ISO 14,000 company. And with the integrated management system for the recognized for the quality and safety. And still that company is there, Mfar Construction, highly respected organization. Mfar Holding also doing very well presently, doing the real estate in my absence, although I am not there now. So that's my
experience you've had, Mr. Dhar. Really, it's amazing and honor to talk to you. All right. So continuing our conversation, our viewers would like to know, given the number of awards that you have been honored with, which one do you cherish the most and why?
Yeah, we got the award, that very coveted award, respected award was the Golden Peacock Award. We got the Golden Peacock Award for the safety in 2007, and environmental management award we got also in 2007. Then we got the training award, the National Training Award, Golden Peacock Award again. That is in 2007, 2008. So then we got the numerous award, lot of safety award from the Safety Council of India, Institute of Engineers, Green Tech, then and the Association of Consulting Civil Engineers, like that, Builders Association of India. There are so many those type of organizations we got award. And but I should say that when you are asking me which one I cherish, that definitely I cherish when I got personally awarded, personally recognized, and my scarf put by His Holiness Dalai Lama on my neck, and my wife neck also. And in my house now, I am giving interview from the house. So that is the photographs I always keep in my house. I can show you that how Dalai Lama is putting the on my neck shawl to me and my wife. And
Yes.
There is another award I cherish that I went to London to receive it. That in a gala dinner, and a very good, all over the world people are there to get the safety award. So that safety award is given to me in this is the photographs I keep, that where the international safety award when Mfar got it at London. So these are I cherish. That is the photographs I keep at home. Others I am not keeping because so many awards and all this I left it in my office there. Thank you.
Amazing, amazing. So, with such an experience of more than 4 decades, what advice would you like to give to our viewers who are future leaders in the corporate world?
I should say definitely I am known for here in Karnataka or in India while I was in Mfar, very safety conscious and quality conscious. And that is we are ISO 9000, OSHA 18,000, ISO 14,000 company. ISO 9000 is for the quality. OSHA's 18,000 for the and ISO 14,000 for the environment. OSHA's also that safety, and ISO 9000 for the quality. This when this company, we made the integrated management system. So that is the way we run the company. So future leaders, of course, I will say that take care of safety. That is very, very important. And take care of quality and take care of environment. So these are the advice I have, because I have seen that as a construction company, I've seen that when safety lapses happen, when casualty happen, when anybody die, what is the position happen to the organization? It is not only that site is only affected. That is the all complete head office is affected. All other project also affected within the organization. Completely company get shattered. It is shaky because you have to, police will run after you, police will be after you. You have to go for anticipatory bail, labor department after you, political party after you, local people after you, and besides the company's staff's morale down, everything can happen. So this and time loss, few days or months, maybe no work at the site, and financial loss. So I have seen that what a safety lapses can create a havoc in the organization. So I should say that spending money and keeping some money for the safety and keeping some money for the quality or keeping some money for the environment protection in your budget, it is not much. It is, you will get back much more. And this, if incident or accident happen in the site level, and either it is environmental matters or it is safety matter or it is in quality matter. Redoing the things in quality failure. We used to tell that quality, do the right thing right every time, all the time. So if quality fails happen, what happens that you have to replace it and customer satisfaction goes away and morale again goes down. So this, all this and payment stop. So many things happen at the site. So this quality, safety, and the environmental protections, I think I advise to the people that to take care. And of course, other thing is their integrity, honesty, communication with the people as a leader, and show the leadership and and demonstrate it as a leader, and go to the site, talk to the people, talk to the workers, uh, take care of them. And these are, we used to, in the Mfar construction, we used to take care of the people that way. So this my, and also having a, you having a, that is comprehensive knowledge about everything. As a CEO of the organization, as a leader of the organization, you should have a, you cannot react to the situations. You have the comprehensive knowledge so that you can face the any challenges. And that if you don't have comprehensive knowledge, and you will be reacting to the situation, and then company go haywire. So learning, and gathering knowledge, that is the one of the important jobs, one of the important things to happen in life. That's my advice to the future leader. Thank you.
Rightly said, Mr. Dhar. So, as someone with prior boardroom and entrepreneurial experience, do you believe whether the current corporate governance framework offered by the government of India is supportive of the booming corporate fabric or not?
See, you are, this questions is little, I was in the board, always with the board in the private company. I was not in the board of a listed company. So listed company having another type of challenge. Their investor protection is very, very important. So corporate governance, this Ministry of Corporate Affairs or SEBI, they made so many rules and to protect the investors and for the transparency and for the your what call accountability. And so according to me, in the private board, what I understand that they listen. It is not that whatever it is, long years is there. It is evolution is going on, and it is evolving. So many things coming and so many things again they are removing when they are getting the suggestion from the industry. I remember a small example I am giving you that when I started the company, 1T3 Smart Home Private Limited, that time it was a LLP. So that time LLP first time I started. So I also started LLP. Then my company secretary came one day, she is telling, sir, this compliance is very, very stringent here. And if there is a delay 1 day, 2 days, there is a 1 lakh, 1.5 lakh rupees fine is there. So whether we should continue with the LLP. And I told, okay, let us close it. And I closed the company and started DT Smart Home Private Limited. So that's the, so they are, but now you will find that LLP, so many things they changed and doing easy of doing business. And another thing I tell you, I encountered, say, one time there was a lot of fraud happening. Jupris, there is a office industry company started in the Jupris somewhere, something. There was nobody staying there, and all these things was there. There was a fraud, so many places. So they started, okay, you take the signboard in front of your office, write the CAN number and GST number and all, and you stand next to it and take the photograph and download it. So we used to do. We used to take that way photographs and download it. And my company secretary will come with the cameraman and she will take the photographs. But now that's gone. Last 5-6 years, I am not seeing any sorts of those type of thinking. So it looks like they are listening. So this corporate governance, what is there? It is good for what presently is there. That is, I'm sure that is good for the country, good for the investor, good for the business also, and good for all the stakeholders. So I think that it is good for the India overall. And as they are listening, if there is a problem, there is a challenges, they are changing it. They are ready to hear. So very proactive people, what they are. And government is cooperating with the industries. Thank you.
All right. So as an ESG and corporate governance expert, what values do you bring to the table?
You are talking about ESG. I am ESG is a little new phenomenon, new structure. It has come. Most probably, I am not sure. It may be 7-8 years. Previously, we used to follow all ISO 9000, ISO 18000, and integrated management system. So that way, environment is already there in the ESG, and social impact already is there. Accountability for the decision-making process, how it is impact the society, impact the neighbors, whatever we are doing, and there's corporate governance. So this I should say that these values is the transparency is the values, and ethical leadership. And my favorite, I should say that my favorite, because of I am from the construction industry and I have seen what way the risks is happening there. So much of risks we used to. So risks management or KRI, that key risks indicator, is my most favorite. That in that yeah, that I should say that there are risks for the your operational risk. You have the risk for the financial risk is there, that credit rating changes, your liquid ratio, or your debt equity ratio, and payments to the vendors in time, and all the ESI, EPF, and all this GST, TDS, all this within that time frame you have to pay. Otherwise, penalty is coming, and it is disallowed in the as expenses if you delay. Disallowed in the expenses in the income tax law. So it's a one way you delay it, you pay the delay fee, and you pay the penalty. All this delay again you are paying it is disallowed in the income tax as expenses. So it is the 3 way you are suffering. So this as per the Supreme Court order. So that's this financial risks you have to that we should be on our toes. Then there is a reputational risks that nowadays social media and is there media what way is taking. and what way this I should say that net promoter score, that is called NPS, that how trustworthy your promoter is in the so that is also how a stakeholder seeing you. So these are the things are there that risk management we have to do. Then a strategic risks, your capital allocation, your your competitors, how they are doing, and how you are doing, and new products coming, uh, market share, all these that strategic risks you are. So it is these all these risks what I am talking about. It should be integrated into the ESG structures, according to me. We used to integrate it into in our integrated management system. So ESG also will be the similar type of things. So according to me, it should all these risks should be integrated in the boardroom when we are discussing and presentations given for all these risks. That board member is taking it is a easy for the board member to take the decisions and giving the guideline to the executive team to operate. So according to me, these are the values I feel that it's a should be. I can put it in place. Well, with my limited knowledge. Thank you.
Okay. So moving ahead, let's discuss technology and its impact on your professional landscape. So here is my question to you. How do you foresee technological advents like IoT, AI, ML, blockchain, big data, digital twin, Web 3.0, changing the course of your field for good?
Yeah, these are see in the I can say in the construction industry. In 1990, I made my house in Bangalore where the mud shuttering, you can say. Then I have seen how the plate shuttering came. Then modern shuttering system came, Doka. Then my one came. Then precast came. Then even DT printing construction is happening. 3D printing construction is happening. So this everywhere without technological we embrace the technology. It is you cannot stay ahead with the other. Your competitors will be ahead of you, and your business will go. So of course you are talking about internet of things, and artificial intelligence, machine learning, blockchain, cloud computing, all this what you are talking, digital twins, they're and even big data, Web 3.0 now new things came again, where Web 3.0 is decentralizing the internet itself, and blockchain is used for the Bitcoin once upon a time, but now it is used for the decentralization of the transaction, and it is almost impossible to one transaction is done, impossible to somebody tampering the transaction, and stopping it is stopping the fraud. It is very difficult to do the fraud. So those technology now in the is coming into the pictures. So we have to take advantage of all this. And few days before, I was hearing the one presentation for the AI, artificial intelligence, what they are doing nowadays. Artificial intelligence taking over everything. You don't have to do PowerPoint presentation now. That artificial intelligence is preparing for you. You just edit it. That's all. And the travel agent does not. Travel itinerary is done. There are so many uh, app is available now other than ChatGPT and Gemini. There is a Llama, Leonardo for images, Luca for logo, Mid Journey, Billboard, Indiogram. I've seen the presentation, and it is mind-boggling that what they are talking about. And nothing you need, everything is there in the computer. Is your travel itinerary is required, it is ready. Your fitness trainer is doing. Your everything is done by the artificial intelligence. So this is fantastic. So at the end of the day, you have to stay ahead. And business, if we do in the same business in the same way, what other people has done, and expecting a different result, it is not going to happen. You have to do something else, new thing, different things. Then expect the different result. Otherwise, you will be staying in that area. I used to tell in the construction industry that if we do the business same conventional shuttering, same way, and expecting the different result, oh, this project I will make profit and all this, and customer satisfaction I will achieve and all this. No, it is not going to happen. We have to modernize. We have to go for the new technology. We have to take all this AI, machine learning, IoT, all these applications. Nowadays, drone also coming into the pictures. Drone is doing this survey. Drone is taking the materials and the multi-story building. Drone is so many things happening now. The drone and real-time progress is happening. So these are technological advance is helping industry. Yeah, my construction industry is helping. I'm sure it is helping the all other industry also. Thank you.
Mr. Dhar, thank you for sharing such amazing insights into different subjects. So this brings us to the last question of the session, and here it is. We are building a community of industry magnates. The move is meant for cross-pollination of knowledge and building a knowledge-sharing community of corporate giants and industry experts. So what are your thoughts about these initiatives taken by Mr. Zishan Pathan, Mr. Heval Mehta, and the team of World Development Corporation?
I admire these two people, this Mr. Pathan and Mr. Heval Mehta. They had done I should say, courageous jobs. I worked closely of IOD before, Institute of Directors, and I got the Golden Peacock Award from them. I attended a lot of seminars with them. But I find your organization, DirectorsInstitute, is little different. And you are already started professional goals. You are working for the that informed and efficient board. You are with the professional growth, what you are doing, knowledge sharing, and this organization institute can do, having a potential of networking, potential of thought leadership, and overall, as because of you have the global exposure, you have the global impact, and in that you can get the knowledge from the whatever the happening in the other part of the world, and common sharing of knowledge, then their perspective about the industry, and you are learning from them. So that's you can influence that industry trend, and you can also other way even influence the decision making process, the regulatory authority. That is also one part you can do. That how much respected organization you become, then if somebody will hear you, then you will be influencing the decision making process for easy of doing business. So you are doing a good job. Things are going very well with you, and both of them is doing fantastic job. Keep it up, and I hope that you will be continuing your good job. And thank you very much for doing all this.
Great. It was fantastic conversing with you, and I'm confident that our insights will inspire future leaders. Thank you, Mr. Bhanu Kanti Dhar, for joining us today. Wish you the best for your future endeavors. Moreover, trust that this initiative by Directors Institute has unquestionably expanded the participants' understanding and enriched their minds.